Okay, someone must have died. No. Maybe... Okay, wait a second. Everything, all this picture burned. So maybe nothing of all that happened. And she grew up with her dad now. And he's not a security man anymore. He's just a bus driver. Or maybe an accident happened with the bus. And he still died. But then those pictures don't make sense at all. So there is something. And this is probably the end of the 3rd episode anyway. So I just started a new episode like I always do. And now I've got only 1 minute episode thingy. So I'm just going to put it at the back at the last part. So yeah, so you're still on the same part, but yeah. Okay, so what have we got there? A whale. Is that a whale? A big one? Oh no, I want to know what's going on with Chloe and what I've changed. I've changed everything, I guess. So is Kate, and even Kate, is she alive now? Maybe she never ever died. And maybe Max herself didn't even leave. Maybe she didn't. Oh, I've got no idea. I think nobody has. And wow, it's kind of... Oh, it's interesting. I want to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to. So is this Chloe's house now? I think it is. Come on, go in. Open the door. Are we even friends?
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No.
Wow.
I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on.
He never died. That's good.
Chloe!
We saved him.
You have a visitor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell happened to her? I feel so bad now. Okay, oh no. Oh my goodness. This is just so unfair. Well, it has to have side effects anyway. That was clear. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, it just so reminds me of the movie Butterfly Effect. It was the same. You try to do everything right and then you did something completely wrong. Okay, we can figure this out, can we? Yeah, well, apart from just cutting off this episode, we could just, you know, leave this bit in the same part, in the same video, and we're just gonna carry on with the 4th episode straight away. And I think that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll do that because I'm so curious. I'm just gonna carry on. Okay, you stole the money. Did we steal it? Okay, well, we stole the money. I didn't kiss Chloe. Well, I did first, and then I rewind the time. And then you signed it with Chloe. Of course I did. I kept Frank's dog from harm. Oh, I was already wondering. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, this is still from the last episode, isn't it? Oh, I feel like I did everything wrong. I'm not gonna start refreshing this. No. Friend state. Okay, let's exit and we will carry on now. The 4th episode. Episode 4. Dark Room. No, I don't want to exit to the main menu. I want to carry on with the 4th episode. Well, I might have to just click on it. That's... Yeah, okay. Well, let's do that then. That's fine with me.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak! Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
What happened to her? I want to know and I feel so bad. Whew. Okay. I am sure she will tell us a story, I hope. If she can even talk. She doesn't look like she can talk at all. Oh my god, and we can't change it now anymore. But I'm so excited to carry on now with the full episode. Oh, and all those episodes anyway, they end so horrible. You really want to know how, how this carries on, and I don't ever want this to stop. I just want to carry on and on and on with this. Oh my, I could just record this for hours. But at some point I have to stop. I have to go to sleep. I have to eat. I have to live. Okay, what is this? Is this a whale? A dead one? Is this still happening? This weather thing? This tornado thingy bit? Okay. Life is Strange. Episode 4. Dark Room. Yep, it's always dark. Chloe's story is dark. And hopefully we'll find out more now. I feel so sorry for her. I can feel all the emotions just right now, and it's just, wow. Wow.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Let's talk about the accident, because there's no point in blaming William now. Because any father, well, it depends, would buy a car. Well, no. Not every father would buy a car for his daughter, but let's say in normal circumstances, if a father loves his child, he might buy a car for his 18th birthday or so, maybe. So you can't blame a person for that. So let's talk about the accident, because I think everybody's quite curious and wants to know what happened.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Okay, actually... do we know Rachel now? Well, we probably have seen posters for her. So let's say...
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Okay, well, don't say that now.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Wow. It must be so hard for Max as well at the moment. Because she knows that's kind of her fault. Well, it is her fault, in a way. But she changed the time. She changed the fact that, you know, what happened to Chloe's dad. Oh my. And yeah, well, the situation now is just, you know, she feels bad because she never visited her. Even she knew that she had a bad accident. I mean, if you are best friends, you would at least go and see your friend. That's what I would do.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Oh, bless her, she feels so guilty. But is Max going to tell her the truth about reversing time and, you know? Let's give her a drink.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
We could be curious and just ask her about... Yeah, well, what do you remember?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
That's a good tricky one.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Don't say
Chloe.
that.
You're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Oh my god.